In 4 months, I'll be 23. 3 years left on my parents' insurance, 2 years till my brain is fully developed, and 1 month till I graduate college. 1 month. There's just one problem. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's the weird thing about being in your early 20s. You have one foot planted in the real adult world while your other foot is hesitant of where to step next, afraid of moving backwards instead of forward. To realize you're not moving at all. You're stuck. Hey, do you have a minute?
Sure. What's going on?
Did you feel like you had your life together when you were in college?
I firmly believe that the students in college who appear to have their life together have learned how to fake it very well. I don't think anybody does at that age. There's just too much about the world that you don't know. And unfortunately, a lot of things you just have to learn the hard way.
Were you nervous about graduating college?
Yes, I was. Because in college, you're like in this little cocoon. And when you graduate, you're walking out into the world for real. And it's a difficult point in your life because whatever you're doing, you know that's not going to be what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. But all too often, you don't know what the opportunities are yet that are going to be coming your way. So it's very easy to kind of get unsettled and feel nervous and anxious about your current situation and what might be coming. But since you're about to graduate, I'll tell you, having been there and done that, it's okay to be nervous, but don't let it terrify you because you've done well in college, you've made the most of your opportunities, and other opportunities are going to come along, and it's all going to work out fine for you.
I hope so.
I know so. The best part about being in your 20s is being able to spend time with your friends and just being able to live in the moment and being able to be spontaneous. When I was your age, I would spend a lot of time either going to the beach or just going out to eat with friends a lot. My friend David Franklin and I, we would go down onto UAB's campus and play frisbee golf at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. There was a lot to be said for just not doing anything in particular, just hanging out with friends that you're close to and just enjoying spending time together.
When they're your best friends, doing nothing is special, you know?
Exactly.
Do I remind you of yourself when you were my age?
Very much. I was always very interested just in how the world worked, and you're like that. Always interested in wanting to find out as much as you can. You're not intimidated by something you don't understand, and I think that's a great way to be.
Do you feel like you figured it out in the end?
Well, life changes all the time, and it's been my observation that if I think I've got everything figured out one day, the next day something will happen, and then I don't have it all figured out anymore. You never really figure it out, but you get a lot better at adapting. After you've done that for a while, you get better at it.
I wonder sometimes if I'm even on the right path.
Everybody's always a little bit anxious about unknown, and there's no way to know 20 years down the line what things are going to be like. So I'm going to tell you the same advice that Grandpa used to tell Grandma when they had their business together. He would always tell Grandma, you make the best decision you can with the information that you currently have, and then you go with it and you don't look back.